Survival in the era of disruption has and continues to affect businesses in varying ways. In response, organizations in different fields and industries have chosen different ways with which to craft survival techniques to guarantee longevity and eventual success in what has shaped up to be uncertain times. Unfortunately, in some instances, the chosen survival technique has been the elevation of commercial gain above everything else, especially when this anything else proves to be in some way hindering the realization of the said commercial benefit. Symptoms of this phenomenon have been presented in many forms, including but not limited to the abuse of trust, misrepresentation, leveraging of vulnerabilities in a context where parties are believed to be on the same side, and many other forms of deceptive behavior. The line between astute business practice and deceptive behavior has significantly become obscured in recent times. The practice of rewarding the ability to induce trust through fabrication of value with no intention of actually delivering any real value to the trusting party appears to have been gaining ground. This is evidenced by activity seen in the media regarding business transactions, both internally within firms as well as between industry businesses and professional services entities. One could even argue that what has been seen in the media is indicative of a greater trend hidden behind the disarming of whistleblowers in the internal structures within which these whistleblowers exist. What has been evident in the tracking of publicized incidences of transactions where ethical considerations were denied an invitation to the table is the value that gets destroyed in the process. The sheer impact that this kind of behavior has on professionals and the organizations they represent is not something that can go unnoticed. Resources that could have been otherwise deployed to benefit the organization operationally and/or strategically are wasted on entertaining the deceptive whims of blindly ambitious and/or deliberately deceptive individuals. What is even more concerning is that consequence is directed at these deceptive individuals mainly for failing to obscure their deception rather than the act itself. If exposed, it's deceitful and unethical behavior, whereas if not, it's celebrated as shrewd business practice, recognizing the commercial benefit above the manner in which it was acquired. The danger with rewarding such behavior is that firms that employ such individuals and choose to be blind to the corrupt behavior in favor of the commercial benefit derived by these individuals do not recognize that they are at risk themselves of being victims of corporate misconduct by the same individuals. Furthermore, they risk developing into corruption havens, the result of which is in some cases brand equity erosion and negative exposure, such as the incidences seen in the media. Research shows that the more tolerant a firm is towards corrupt behavior, the higher the likelihood of instances of corporate misconduct within that firm. Research further states that the culture of corporate corruption has a significant effect on various types of corporate misconduct, such as earnings mismanagement, accounting fraud, and opportunistic insider trading. Furthermore, tolerance towards corrupt behavior has the unintended consequence of the firm, in most cases unwittingly, attracting and selecting individuals with similar corrupt attitudes into the organization. These individuals then act according to their internal norms that are then reflected in corporate outcomes. This is gravely concerning because research further indicates that when the same individuals join a firm where there is existence of corruption culture, the likelihood of the said individuals engaging in personal misconduct increases. There is clearly a case to be made for giving integrity and ethical business behavior a permanent seat at the table. It has consistently been proven that any benefit derived from underhanded means is not sustainable. Furthermore, the repercussions of such behavior, which are eventually imminent, far outweigh whatever benefit was derived or was intended to be derived from their unethical behavior. Furthermore, organizations on the receiving end of such behavior from external parties could greatly benefit from the investment of time and resources in crafting governance policies that ensure transparency in all engagements, big or small, with external parties. While it may seem onerous to be pouring resources into governance structures and policies, in the era where innovation is a primary requirement to survive changing business landscapes and contexts, the price of not doing so may be so significant as to offset any gains derived from innovation activities, an outcome that would no doubt threaten the commercial health of the firm.